John, this is your first lesson in May of 2022. And this is part of your restart of your golf program. Your swing is very athletic. There's so many things that you do right, and just a few things that need to be refined to get things going. But I was very impressed for a 20-some handicap. Your swing is quite solid. Let me play through. This is from face on, and like I said during the lesson, there's more things correct with your swing than wrong. So let me just play through Adam Scott on the right here. Okay, so as he takes it back, see how his left shoulder gets behind the ball, and now watch how his lower body starts it. So the club gets up there. See how that lower body? You got kind of this move, and then there's a weight shift. The lower right leg gets vertical. So at the top, see how it's not vertical, and then the weight shift gets it over vertical. Then he comes in through here, and he posts up on that left leg, and he gets this tug-of-war position. Where both arms are straight, and the club is an extension of the arms, and then so his lower body goes by the ball, and his head doesn't. See how his head's still behind the ball? Okay, that's what we have to work on. And then he comes up here, and finally he resets the wrist late, and that's about as far as we can go. So let me just play this thing through one more time, so you can stop this and do a print screen. So
it's all about short game, practice your short game over and over again. Currently in scrambling this year, he's ranked 103rd. So
okay, so now back to your swing. So we move around a bit here, but then we get ready to go. Okay, so like I said, during the lesson, your right hand grip gets screwed up here on the way back, and part of it, see how that V is open? The club actually rides up. Well, let me show you the swing. Okay, so here you move off the ball here, so you get to the top position. This top position is actually it's probably like a B thing. Okay, see the right hip, there's a bit of a slide to your right, because that yellow line is where the right hip started. See how it's out here? In reality, you watch Adam Scott's, that right hip goes back, so he gets closer to the target, and you have a slide. Okay, the thing that I'd like to see you fix is see how this upper body is leaning towards the target, and all good players, the upper body, see how he's leaning away from the target? Okay, what this is it sets for you, it sets up a reverse weight shift. So you can't really do a good weight shift and drive through the ball. It's a setup for a reverse weight shift where you stay behind and flip your hands at it. Okay, so we want to, and remember we put a shaft over your shoulders. You got your position, and we wanted that shaft be at the top of the backswing or the body turn to be overlapping your left foot. Okay, that'll give you this 18, 20 degrees lean away from it. That's going to set you up for a way better downswing. Okay, so now that's the first thing I'd fix. This slide isn't causing me a great trauma, but I'd like to fix this position top. See how this grip is now down in that V area? So your hand, I showed you, we wanted, the grip on it the way it was at address. Okay, so now what happens when you come down? Now, your weight shift and your body turn from here on is really good. See how the right hip started at that yellow circle, and then as you come down and swing, the belt buckle is at that point. That is really good. See how that right leg is caved in, and see how this action. Okay, so see that foot action? It's rolled into your toe. It's a little late, but that action there of that right leg is action of like a single digit. I'm telling you, no 23 handicap has that. It's a little late, but look, you get there and see shortly after impact, your belt buckle's at the target. That's outstanding. Okay. The problem you're going to is that, see now this grip, you can't see it very well because of the blur, but I'm telling you, see how see how that shaft, that handle is jammed in between, in that junction of your right thumb and right index finger. Okay, so that's not going to allow you to release the club head. It's like you're got a hammer thing. So when you get in here, look at the difference through impact. You got a little chicken wing here, and you got Billy Barty arms. That's just because of the grip. Look, and so what we want to simulate or duplicate is get kind of this tug-of-war position and see how his arms, his hands kind of release. See that right hand goes over his glove. Your right hand never gets over the glove on the follow through. See this? Okay. So you can't release the club head. So you're kind of flipping at the ball, and you got a good chance of screwing up your wrists, I'm telling you. You want to pause this and do a print screen and get out this and duplicate Adam Scott's position and grip at this point. Okay, so then as you come through, that grip, see, you never really reset because of the grip. But this position here is excellent. No 23 handicap has that position. So more elements are correcting your swing than not. I'd like a better position at the top. I want that left shoulder behind the ball or over your right foot, and I'd like you to improve your grip and don't change it at the top of the backswing. That'll allow you to release the club head.